Alpaca in chat saying, "Damn, I suck." No, that's definitely not true, my friend. You're very good.
Right. That is the only incorrect thing to take away from that game. Is that
Yeah.
you suck. That is not the case. That is.
Might want to bring in the fact that Alpaca has a newborn baby, as well as trying to stay competitive and is staying competitive in DNF. Plus, is fighting the worst matchup, for the Zerker in the game, and so a lot of factors going in there, much more than than simply Alpaca's talent. Because very solid player, excited to see him again next week if they're available. Ooh. I actually let all the intros rock. I really appreciate that. That's something that's really underrated in fighting games, is watching the full complete intros.
All right.
So, and I don't know where to predict.
Yeah, Mr. DNF man. What is his matchup? Swiftmaster Enchantress.
I have no godly clue.
That's how it's like. Let me just put you on the spot. Tell me how this one goes. What is normal? What the hell? How is he over there?
So I feel like Enchantress should actually be pretty... I'm saying this as Enchantress is winning, so I might be taking in information right now. I do feel like Ifrit, I would say, might have the leg up. I think that... yeah. I would give it to Ifrit. I'd give it to Enchantress just barely, just because I do think that they have a handful of tools that might deal with Swiftmaster at full screen and mid-range better than a few other characters. That's my hot take based on the last round as well as, I've seen so few of these characters, especially post-patch. Swiftmaster post-patch, I've seen almost none next to tonight's tournament.
Yeah, I just saw, we let both the intros rock and be like, yeah, the intros, I was like, wait, I just realized this is Swiftmaster versus Enchantress. I've got no idea how this goes.
Ooh, here we go.
Papa's free this tech. I need to get on that. What? Oh, that was the roll. I was like, Swiftmaster can run through people, he's just playing melee? Hold on.
Ooh, the DP. Both of these characters do have a vacuum DP, and so, however, Enchantress's is unique because it's around the teddy bear instead of herself. And so sometimes that's a buff, right? Sometimes that's actually really useful, sometimes it's not as useful. Curious to see if we'll see, one of those situations I can point out as an example. Okay. Oh, there's a block DP. This could be some good damage here in the corner. And again, we talked about earlier, multiple times, these characters tied for lowest health in the game currently. And so any hit they get is going to really, really hurt.
And it is funny to think when they're up against each other, right? So it's effectively they're not a low health character, kind of. It's not as big of a detriment because the other character has the same amount of health. But obviously the combos are still going to hit that bad. But at least you're on fairly equal playing terms, or an equal playing field.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
But that being said, that's an 80% combo. No one likes that. It doesn't matter if they have the same health as you if you just lost 80% of it, right?
Right.
That's less good.
Oof. Well, and yeah, part of the reason why I would say Enchantress, I don't necessarily think that the tools Enchantress has... that should have been it. There was a missed input, but he ran out of meter is what it was. He ran out of meter. That is actually kind of heartbreaking for Ifrit. He still has a chance here, but that was the game. Oh, a grab could win here. Oh, the guard cancel. It actually blocks the full screen Thorns. I forget she has that all the time, so it gets me pretty much at the end of every round. No!
My man.
No, that was another drop by Ifrit that would have won the game.
My man's ran up full screen, just two-tapped the teddy bear, and then just stood still.
That was wild.
He just pieced up a teddy bear real quick and then held block.
That was insane. Oh, Ifrit, that's crazy.
All right,
that's absolutely nuts, man.
All right, let's see if they can reel it back in. That was definitely, very much could have been Ifrit's game, right? Could have been for them, and just kind of some spaghetti there at the end that dropped it. So they can just reel it back in, take a sip of your water, take a drink, whatever it is that you're doing there. Take a deep breath and get back in the game. And they're doing an excellent job at it so far.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely, I say as the last hit.
I was asking it, and I was like, I'm pretty confident now, but I don't know how many of these fireballs you get.
Yeah. Ooh, okay, pulls him in. Well, and I would say too, I love that she's like walking backwards but still being pulled forward by the ball. That's so cool. Like Swiftmaster, even though I say that we haven't seen a ton post patch, like me personally in this tournament, like everyone has played Swiftmaster. This character was all over the game in the first like few months, but Enchantress since day one, there's only been a few. And so like that might be something that Tensu may not have played a bunch of Enchantresses. So that's another, I think, advantage that Ifrit does have here. Which, by the way, just noticed, Ifrit's got the PR tag. And so like, awesome. We have now Decker and Danny Phantom and Ifrit, as well as probably other players. But that's the three I can think of right now with the PR tag attached to their name. So
and I think they all played. I saw someone talk about it, but I didn't, because I didn't see the in-game tags for the PR. Because I want to say Jay the Crow, because they're also on NOS or NOS.
Oh.
That's the team Danny Phantom is on. Am I mixing up my tags?
I thought I saw that at some point.
I think Danny Phantom's also on NOS or NOS, whatever it is. I'm not sure if it's like said NOS, but maybe it's NOS. But regardless, I saw the it's like, so I think they all were in the same, like all on the same side of the bracket, and so they were playing each other the whole time. But
yeah, Puerto Rico in the house, 100%.
Yeah, let's go. That's your fault for being 20% of the tournament. Thank you. Oh no!
No! He dropped.
Wait.
Oh, that's so hard. That's so difficult. And I don't want to attribute. I do not want to attribute every drop to like there being a connection issue. Because I don't think that's the case. There was a tiny bit of lag spike on that particular combo, but I think it was good distance before the super came out. But I mean, we have players from all over the world that have come here: Jamaica, Puerto Rico. I don't know, we've had many, if any, UK, maybe one or two, but like, we have a decent amount of representation here in the tourney. And so we are going to have people from a few different regions. And so there could be some connection issues. However, things have looked very good.
Yeah, it looked like the normal before the super didn't hit, because it was that room that has the, I believe that has multiple hits.
Yep.
And it only hit once under the super didn't hit, so I think it was just like a super effective hit.
I think you're right.
After that normal, so. But yeah, but could also just like nerves or something like that, right? They've been playing a lot of games tonight, maybe they're just fatigued. Especially, being on loser side, because I think both of, or Tensu came in loser side from winner side today, so not as many matches, but Ifrit's been a loser side for a little bit now, so has played more games than almost anyone else in the bracket so far. Just for the sake of being on loser side. Oh, the DP. Okay.
Speaking of, I think Tensu had a chance to combo into his super, and because of the low health, it may have killed. Oh, and that's okay. That was his DP. I don't know if you knew this, since we've never seen him.
I was like, well, hold on. Wait, that looked like a combo off the DP. You could do that?
Yeah. So that was his biggest buff post-patch. Was that one of his biggest buffs post-patch? I'd say pretty confidently that was the biggest thing, I think. Was in Awakening, he can now combo after his DP.
Okay, I was like, please tell me it's in Awakening. But.
Yes, it's Awakening only. So now Hitman and him can do that. Striker can do it, at all times. Yeah. But like, it's pretty big. Pretty big deal. Good combo here by Ifrit. Good teleport forward. Okay, this is gonna be.
Okay. Oh, the no. What a punish! I love when things like that just happen. Like, I'm gonna throw a fireball here. I'm gonna do this move here. It's like, haha, it's finished.
Yes. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, Troubleshooter in Awakening as well. Can do Get on Fire after his DP, which is his giant gunshot. Yeah. So thanks for reminding me, Derber.
Tensu is up so far 2-0 in the set. And again, there's been almost every round has come down to like a last hit scenario, right?
Yeah.
And so I think it's always gone so far in the way of Tensu here, with the the 2-0 storyline, but definitely not out of the realm of possibilities up for reverse 3-0 or for just a 2-1, a 2-2, or a 3-1, 3-2, whatever it is. I definitely think Ifrit has the ability to get in here. Just maybe just kind of needs to clutch up in some of those situations and just close it out.
Yeah, no, I think with rounds, typically they've been going back and forth with rounds. But yeah, Tensu's been able to you know, face that pressure and come out on top every time. But Ifrit is up around right now. They are down in health, but that DP is going to help out a little bit. I guess send out the toy as well. Ooh, yeah, no, that goes through everything. There's a solid option from Tensu. That's a drop. I think that could have hit and that could have killed if it did hit. Here we go. Here we go. Here's the mad business. Dude, that's game. That's game. No!
You blocked the DP. I was like, please, please, please. Hit him, hit him. Swiftmaster DP is not safe in Awakening, right?
Swiftmaster DP. Well, yeah, it sounds like Orb. Dirter said specifically Orb is the moving go into.
Right. And I saw them do that a couple times, but is that punishable or is it?
It looked like it was because you have to throw out the orb and then you can activate the orb, but like that's another step.
That's another move, right? So,
yeah.
Because I saw them do it earlier in the set and Ifrit didn't punish it, but I was like, wait, I don't know if that's like a move, or like if they have follow-ups the same way as Striker with the orb there.
Yeah, Swiftmaster DP is safe only if he has conversion. So he could DP, go into orb at conversion immediately.
Oh,
right.
Then you can convert the orb, yeah, rather than because you can't convert the DP. Right?
I assume that you can't even with the changes. I assume that you can't. Yeah, you'd have to do something else first. But like that would be practically instant. So, ooh, DP there.
Good DP, yeah. Big hitbox on the DP too. It's like I don't want to deal with what side you're on. Just hold this.
This should be a good amount of damage, or at least into a setup. Yeah, there's a setup. Okay. Nice DP. Let's see how much damage he can get off of this. I've yet to see like a full damage combo after DP, so I'm curious what the damage is.
Not bad. Just there with the little wind setup, the wind bar setup. Okay.
Uh oh, that's it. Yep, that is the round.
Alright, match point again for Tensu now.
Dang, very, very cool. Oh. I always forget she has that move. It's a fantastic... Yeah, look at that. Look at that. It is literally full screen. And it's not a ridiculous amount of damage, but it just disrupts pretty much anything that you want to get going from full screen. So... Oh, okay, here we go. Uppercut. Uppercut. Shoryuken!
Just keep it going. That's a Mortal Kombat combo, dude. That's just crouch and run in the corner 18 times.
Hear the opponent go,
and then you hit him with the Sub-Zero. And now it's a 50-50. You hit him 13 times in the corner, and then a combo ends into a free guess for 50-50.
Ugh, I love it. I didn't even play Grandmaster in MKX. I played Cryomancer just because it was fun.
Really?
But Grandmaster was the good one, so like, yeah, I should. Oh,
hey, and customs are legal now too, so
yeah.
Whichever one you want. Oh,
oh no! Okay, I don't think a drop is coming from Tensu. I think he's got this.
Right.
I think they've got this.
You did do any of these. Save your super. Okay, we don't even need it. Word. Okay. I was like, wait. You could have hit super 6 interactions ago. There's been 6 buttons of this combo ago, and none of us would be worried anymore.
Nope, nope, not at all. But good stuff there by Tensu. 3-1 over Ifrit. Yeah, that was a long set and a back and forth set.